What's Leland's first name, do you know? Oh, it's Quinn Leland, right? It's Quinn Leland. Yeah. Welcome back to the ImOn Ice Center in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We have just, should we say, enjoyed or endured the senior night festivities?
You know what? It was succinct, and that I appreciated that.
Yes, this was not like the Waterloo Marathon that we endured last year. So
14 people.
14 players with video highlights on all of them going back to their squirt years. All right, for those of you who are just joining us, the JV kept their playoff hopes alive with a victory by the narrowest of margins, 1-0. Brady Husky scored midway through the second period to give the Blues a 1-0 lead. Had a little problem with some shaky defense in the third period, but Aiden Starr was tremendous throughout the game. Didn't have a billion saves, but he did have, I think, 14, and some of them were – Eddie used to call 5 bellers or something like that. So
hang a star on that one.
We've got 37 points to Lincoln's 38. They have 2 games left against a very tough Omaha team. We have 1 game left against a team that's caused us a lot of problems, and that's Dubuque tomorrow night at the River's Edge. So if you're in town tomorrow, make sure you come on down and root the boys on.
Yeah,
Rich,
sure.
The varsity kids tonight are kind of playing for pride more than anything else because they have been eliminated. So what are you looking for?
I think pride counts for a lot. You know, the Rough Riders aren't in, the Blues aren't in, and I'd like to see the boys put out their best effort and see if they can get this W and get a little momentum playing for tomorrow. The seniors don't want to end on a down note, I can tell you that. So whether or not you're playing for the first seed in the playoffs or to not be the basement, I think the boys are going to come out and play super hard.
Well, I hope you're right, and we know that the days are dwindling down to a very, very precious few for kids like Riley Steert and Connor Giesick and the rest of the seniors, and I know they want to go out on a winning note, and we sure want to see them do that.
For sure.
And we want to welcome, we're the only show in town tonight in terms of the league. That nobody else is playing. Mason City's probably digging out of the snowstorm still, but if anybody's out there listening, I imagine we might have some people from Lincoln that are watching, but they may have turned us off now because the JV game is over. And this varsity game doesn't mean anything as far as the standings are concerned, but there are a lot of big games coming up tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, which will determine not only who makes the playoffs, but the final seeding, and that can have a big impact also.
For sure.
We will... When they begin the introductions, we're just going to let you listen to the public address announcer and give the starting lineups for each team and then the national anthem, and then we will be back with you as soon as that's done.
Welcome to the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders Senior Night against the visiting Quad City Blues. Starting lineup for your Quad City Blues. Starting forward, number 12, Connor Giesick. Starting forward, number 13, Blue Beckwith. Starting forward, number 19, Liam Quinn. Starting defense, number 24, Chase DeYoung. Starting defense, number 88, Alex Blanc. And in net tonight for your Blues is number 72, Riley Steert. And now your starting lineup for your Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Starting forward, senior from West Branch, number 5, Philip McGilvray. Starting defense, senior, Lindmar High School, number 20, Caleb Ramsey. Starting forward, senior, Marion High School, number 23, Jacob Lang. Starting defense, senior, Iowa City Regina Catholic, number 29, Michael Takis. Starting forward, senior, Iowa City Liberty, number 50, Andrew Kaska. And in net tonight for your Rough Riders, sophomore from Cedar Rapids, Washington, number 77, Quinn Leland. At this time, we ask that you stand and remove your hats for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, we may not have the greatest game tonight in this contest, but that may have been the best national anthem rendition, or certainly one of the best that we've heard all year.
I'll tell you what, 100%. I don't know if I'd put her up against Chris Stapleton because somebody said that was the best of all time. But, man, that was a great.
Well, they were different, but
Yes,
that
was a great
that was
rendition.
really good.
That was
really good.
fantastic. Way to go. They didn't even announce her name, but I assume she's a mom from the team.
Could be. I don't know. That's Rahe escorting her off the ice. I don't know if that might be
What the
his
meaning
mom?
behind that
Who
is.
knows?
Yeah, could be.
Anyway, we're getting ready for the opening draw. It looked like Cedar Rapids starting all seniors tonight.
Yep.
The Blues are starting 2 at least. So they've got Connor Giesick and, of course, Riley Sturrett.
Right.
And the other 3 are juniors.
Yep. It's going to be a big senior class next year. I'll tell you what. There's a lot of them.
And a pretty good senior class at that when
I
they
would
come
hope
back
so.
next
That's
year.
the plan.
All right. Starting on the back line, Alex Plunk and Chase DeYoung with Beckwith, Giesick, and Quinn. All right. Puck is loose. Dumped into the Cedar Rapids zone where it's going to be played back there by Mikey Takis, one of the seniors from Regina. Now he tries to send one out along the boards. Kept in by Quinn near the blue line. Now he sends a shot. It's deflected behind the net. Comes out along the near side. Here's Giesick, steals it. Going to get to the net. He tries a shot right into the pads of Leland. I'm going to have to make sure I don't call him Leland Quinn as opposed to Quinn Leland. But
Right.
here's McGillivray. Takes it behind the net. Takes it all the way around. Now he looks to put it back to the point. Now he maintains it. Keeps it just inside the blue line. Now
nice job by Connor.
nice play by Giesick to dump it out of the zone and force them to go back and set up again. Of course. Oh, be careful. Whoa. Oh, and a big hit on DeYoung
That was
as he was trying
late.
Here as the puck comes to Giesick. Giesick over the line. He's got 2 defensemen. He tries a shot, just missed the post. Used the defenseman as the screen.
Yeah.
And here's the puck sent all the way down. and they're going to rule that's no icing for whatever reason.
Mr. Fox pointed toward the bench. I don't know why.
If that name on one of the Cedar Rapids players was familiar, McGillivray. He had he played several years in the Quad Cities organization.
Yeah, Philip's a good kid.
Yep.
Nice family.
Absolutely. Now the puck is just to the right of the Cedar Rapids net. It's picked up by Amorine. Amorine tries to get it back to the point. Now he sends it over to the far point. Here is Corcoran going to get a shot away. They score!
Let's go!
I'm not sure if... Well, I called the one too early last week, so I'm going to wait and see if anybody took that in. No, it looks like Braden Corcoran's got another goal from the left point.
Yeah, absolutely. Good work there. It looks like that was through some traffic in front. Don't know if Mr. Leland was fully screened, but that'll put your Blues on the board. One shot on goal. One goal.
That's a good start with 1:41 played, and the Blues off to a 1-0 lead. Here, Johnny Nienhaus in his own zone. And out comes to number 76, Covert. Covert down the right wing boards, gets a shot, deflected off the foot of McGillivray. Oh, and that was number 6, not 5. This is number 57 bringing it out along the boards. That gets past him. They're going to rule that went off maybe Braden's skate. And this is Nienhaus. Sends it ahead to Giesick. He couldn't hold it on his stick. And Taylor, Crosby Taylor, picks it up and gets it over to his defense partner. Yep, Conrad picked up the assist on Corcoran's goal. Here's a shot. Oh, looked like Leland was down, thought he had it, but actually was behind the net. Now here is pass deflected in front, but nobody can get there for the Blues, and this is Rahe bringing it out of the zone. Now sent ahead to number 13, Beckwith. Beckwith's going to get to the middle. Oh, he had the puck knocked off his stick just before he was getting into a shooting position there between the circles. Now here is Conrad. Conrad's going to walk it in. Goes around one man. He's got a man. He got Beckwith in front. Can't get it to him, and the puck is loose in the corner. Sends that out on the boards. And kept in the zone and still kept in. Nice job by Josh Peters.
Josh you did it! Oh!
Lucas Peters. Sorry. Here's a shot. Here's Quinn and...
almost had the wrap there by Conrad.
Yeah, Conrad almost got that one all the way around the net and in behind the goaltender for a wraparound, but not quite. All right, now it's picked up by number 29, Takis. Puck is kept in the zone. Here's nice pass from Beckwith in front. That shot is knocked down by the defense and sent into the near corner. Now this is DeYoung. Is he going to be able to stop it? Yes, he is. He gets it into the corner. And once again, this is Peters. Loses control, and now Cedar Rapids finally starts to come out of their zone. They're 2-on-3 as they enter over the blue line. Here's a man wheels. Shot and a nice save by Sterrett.
Oh, and my partner gave me a really, really late Christmas present. Hadn't gotten one all year, but the accidental Josh Peters is in the house. Let's go.
Lucas couldn't make it tonight, so.
Last year that was such a thing, and then this year it's been non-existent. Had to bring it back before the end.
Absolutely. And they say, give the people what they want.
That's what I wanted.
Announcer gaffes. Here is DeYoung. DeYoung gets it to Kwok. Kwok dumps it out. That's not going to go far enough, and this is Amorine going to race to it. Has it knocked off his stick, and Cedar Rapids takes over behind their own net. This is number 7, Ramsey. Sends it ahead. That's not going to go far enough for an icing. It's already been waved off. And DeYoung, he's bumped back there. Puck is loose behind the net.
Nice kick.
Here's Clock ahead to Decker.
Yeah.
Decker and Amorine joined now by Blunk. He's going to get to the net, or backhander through the goal crease. There's Blunk. Tries to send it in from the midboards. Now the puck behind the net. Good check, forechecking there by Noah Decker. Now here's a man right in front.
Oh, at least one save there.
Yeah, that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. Who was it that had? Was that Amorine, or that was?
That had the rebound chance? I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was Decker.
I think it was. I thought it was Decker.
Okay.
It was one of those sevens.
One of those damn sevens.
There's so many sevens.
Yeah.
Come on. They
All
need
right,
to
here we go.
consult with us before they get
Face
numbers.
off in the far circle. 1-0 Blues. 5 minutes into the game. Back to Nienhaus. Nienhaus gets it over to Corcoran. He's going to just slap it to the corner. Try and get something going from down there. Now here's Taylor trying to get it out, and he does. And this is Johnny Nienhaus chasing after. He's going to get to it. Try and lift the stick. Good play there by Nienhaus to avoid two Cedar Rapids forecheckers. Now he sends it over to his defense partner, Corcoran, who sends it back to Nienhaus. Now the Blues look to start out offensively. Gets it ahead to number 12, Giesick. Sends it in behind the net. Conrad chasing it down. Oh, he's got a centering pass right in front. Oh, knocked down by the defense.
Nice shot by Covert, though. Bounced off its skate.
Oh, there's Covert tried for a deflection there on a centering pass from the near corner. Here's Nienhaus. Okay, now we got a one-on-one. Corcoran's the only man back. Now he's getting help there from number 21, Nienhaus.
Nice job to get back.
Ooh,
Sniper!
man takes a header into the boards, head back first, but he's okay, fortunately. Corcoran's going to pick it up. Oh, no, he lost it. It's a shot. And had that puck go off Corcoran's stick right into a dangerous area where Cedar Rapids got a shot away, but Steerett got his stick on it and deflected it up over the glass. So we will have a face-off in the Blues defensive zone in the near side circle to the right of Riley Steerett, playing what will probably be his second to last game in goal for the Blues.
Yeah, I'm going to miss his goaltending. He's been
absolutely
outstanding this year, even when he hasn't gotten much help.
And he has had to do it pretty much all by himself. Here's Ramsey from the point. Slap shot right in front. Puck is loose.
Oh.
And one of the Cedar Rapids players tried to knock it out of the glove of Steerett. And Josh's brother Lucas was not very happy about it. Made his feelings known, so we'll have a face-off again. Ramsey let that one fly from about 45 feet out from the left point.
Kid's got a shot.
Here's Klock. Klock sends it ahead trying to find Beckwith, who's dumped. Borderline interference there, but they didn't call it. Now here's Klock behind the net. Good forechecking pressure by number 20, Austin Klock. Cedar Rapids gets it out of the zone. Be careful. Now it's sent back in to Klock. Klock sends it in deep. And Cedar Rapids has to go back and pick it up. Here is Peters. Peters. Oh, he's trying to get it over to shot. Score! Beckwith!
Come on, boy, Blue!
Beckwith, his third goal in the last two games on a beautiful assist from Lucas Peters.
Nice work, boys.
And the Blues are now off to a 2-0 lead just 6 minutes and 52 seconds into the game. That's clock math.
Hey, I love some good clock math, and you're the best at it. In the rink, unfortunately, you guys don't get to see the replays at home, but they play them on the big board right in front of us in triplicate last time. So I get to watch Blues score that a couple more times. They're going to show us the other view? Yes, they are. I'll watch it. You watch the play.
All right. Puck backed out to center ice, brought in, and that's going to be an offside against number 13. That is, don't know what his name is, if I got him on the other roster.
I only have a couple more times to say it, so I'm going to take my chance. OFFSIDE, the call is offside. Please don't use the second S unless you're playing soccer or American football. Dean, you're so fast with that graphic, buddy.
Now this is Alex Blunt going to go back into the near side corner to pick it up, sends it behind the net. Gets it to DeYoung, and a shot from a bad angle just inside the right circle is scooped up easily by Riley Steerett.
Shots from bad angles still could be, still are shots. Andy Habercorn, 101 right there.
The Blues are shooting, if this was college basketball, they'd be shooting at a torrid 50% clip.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a man going to get a shot away. Oh, good stick check there by number 12, Giesick. Now the puck comes around, going to be picked up by DeYoung. DeYoung sends one off the boards. It's picked up there by Cedar Rapids in their own zone. Man whirls and gets it out of the zone. Now the puck is at center ice. And here comes Rahe, number 9. He's the captain of this team. Good Ooh, big save
by Riley.
By Riley. That's for sure. Nice play by Decker there to lift the stick. Unable to get it out, though, and the puck rolls over to the far side corner. And Amorine's going to get it out of the zone. Then he takes a swing, and then he takes a slash, and I think that got caught. I think, as usual, the retaliation gets caught.
Yeah, he got the slash call. Come
on, Carter. You know they always catch the...
It's always the second guy.
Yep.
Every time the second guy. You know what I was actually going to say? In his first 2 shifts, Carter's had some real wheels toward the goal. Has been playing hard. So this will bring up This will bring up our first opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
Notice how after he committed that slash, he ran to the shelter of the bench, but he could not evade the watchful eye of referee Fox.
Correct. Oh, Carlson this game.
No, this is Carlson. That's
Either
right.
way. Kind of
Peters sends it out. It gets by the point man, and Cedar Rapids, number 20, will have to go back and pick it up. That's Caleb Ramsey, the younger brother of the senior. Now the puck is loose just over the blue line. Kicked back by Conrad to Nienhuis. Now the man for Cedar Rapids into the zone. Nice play there by Conrad to get it out of the zone. Ooh, Conrad looking to try and get another rush started for the Blues on the penalty kill. Once again, that's Peters. Got a man in front off the stick of Conrad. Yeah, he just dumps it out of there. Oh, we got a break. Here is Quinn. Going to get in alone. Moves in, shoots. Big save by Leland.
Oh, my God.
Shot, rebound on the rebound. It's loose. And, boy, the Blues had several chances there. Leland made a nice save on that.
Really good save.
Breakaway by Quinn. It wasn't a clean breakaway. He had a man right behind him. And then the puck came loose, and Quinn got another jab at it, but wasn't able to get it past Quinn.
Yeah, it was
Quinn Leland.
It was in Leland's midsection, and when he went to pop back up to his skates, it fell out right in front of him and gave the Jinja a chance at it.
So the best chance of this Blues penalty has come from the Blues on offense. Yeah. Oh, here's a man takes it dangerously right in front of his own net. Gets it ahead to Ramsey. Ramsey's going to take it in on the right side. Tries to get around DeYoung. Now he drops it back to the boards on the far side. Back to Ramsey. Oh, nice play there by Beckwith. Gets it over on the far side, and that's going to be dumped deep into the zone by Covert as Beckwith chases it down. Played there by Almquist. Sends it out looking for a man, but can't find him. And this is Corcoran. Corcoran's going to take it and send it around it. Well, I thought he was going to take it around the other side, but instead, here's a pass over to the far point. A long pass and cleared out of there nicely by DeYoung. And we're down to 18 seconds left in the Blues penalty. And Beckwith goes in on the forecheck. Now he's got to hustle out of the zone as Gannon comes on and throws one at the net. Leland makes the save, and that's the end of the penalty as Amorine is out of the box. He's racing for the bench. He'll be replaced by another forward. Get the lines back in sync.
Giesick it is.
Now the puck is rolled into the near side corner where it's picked up by Cedar Rapids. Oh, here is a pass right in front to Decker. Decker tries for the backhand and lost an edge just as he was trying to get that taken care of there. Now that puck goes all the way down, and that is going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids.
All right, what do we got? Still Decker, Giesick, Kwok as your forwards, Nienhuis and Gannon as the D pair. Shots on goal 6-4, so not horribly lopsided, but the big board says 2-0 for your Blues.
Now the puck is loose, back to the point, kept in by Nienhuis. Now Cedar Rapids has the puck knocked off their stick by number 20, Kwok. The defense goes D to D right in front of the goal. And out to center ice, there is number 60, Gannon.
Oh, the whiff.
Kwok puts it in deep after he retrieves it. Now the puck comes around to the far side. Long lead pass, looking for number 31. That's Hills, but the Blues control. And there's one off the boards looking for Decker, but he doesn't find him. Now Decker regains it. He's checked. And the puck is right in front of the Cedar Rapids bench and sent back in behind their own net, and that's going to be number 6, Becker that picks it up. Now puck gets by the point, Nienhuis, and it goes over to number 7, Peters. Peters wheels in his own zone, looks to come out. Now he crosses center ice. His entry pass into the zone is knocked down by the defense and sent behind the net. And once again, that is number 97, Conrad. He's going to get beaten to the puck. And here comes a man, gets past Blunk, but he has to put it into the corner, so he's not really in a position to get a good shot away. Now here's the puck out to the top of the slot. Back to Ramsey. Ramsey fans on the shot. And this is number 97, Conrad, down the right wing boards. He's got 2 men with him. Here's a pass. Oh, he tries to get it to Beckwith, looking for his second of the game already. There is Peters. Beckwith, the top of the slot, back to Blunk. Blunk sends one. Oh, and Conrad tries to direct it in with his arm.
It's about chest high. Hard to redirect those.
That probably wouldn't have counted.
Right.
They would have ruled that one probably batted in if it had gone in. So now the puck is sent back in deep, and the Blues are in the midst of a player change, and this is number 11, McNulty. Blunk caught between 2 players there, regains the puck, sends it off the boards ahead for Beckwith, who sends it in deep. Picked up by Cedar Rapids. We're down to 4:16 in the first period. Here's Covert. Covert is beaten to the puck, and the Blues will have to go back and reformulate there in their own zone. Get it back into the Cedar Rapids zone now. Intercepted by Covert. Covert looking for Mandish. Oh, big shot there.
Setup.
Big save by Leland on number 12, Giesek. Yeah, Connor Giesek had a good opportunity. Now man goes into the corner. Puck is loose. Man trying to get to the front of the net. Can't do it. He's checked there by Giesek. And there's a pass ahead to Covert, who doesn't even bat an eye as he gets smashed.
He wouldn't. He loves contact.
Oh, looked like Corcoran tried to intercept it. Now Cedar Rapids is in need of a line change, so they send it in deep, and Chase DeYoung picks it up behind the net. Sends it out along the boards. Here's a pass deflected out to center ice, trying to find Giesek. Now they battle for it right in front of the Blues bench. Now it finally comes free, and it's sent back just inside the blue line to number 57. That's Wallstrom rather.
Good stick by Dio.
And here's a pass intercepted by Nienhuis. Nienhuis can't get the pass away. Now he does. Now he gets it to Kwok. Kwok down the right wing board's going to get a shot away. Nice glove save there. Actually, blocker save by Leland. Puck is free along the near side board, sent out to center ice, kept in by Conrad, who dumps it right back behind the net. Giesek chasing it. And man from Cedar Rapids, this is number 29, gets into the Blues zone, down the right wing boards, tries to get around Gannon. He can't do it. Now he's going to look for the wraparound. Now here's a shot. Goes wide behind the net. And once again, the Blues look to bring it outside the zone. And they do.
It does.
Now, here's a pass ahead to Nienhuis now. Nienhuis is going to send, right on. Looked to me like he was going to send it into the corner. Instead, changed the direction and threw one right at the goal. And unfortunately, Leland was paying attention and made an easy save.
Correcto. All right, 2:09 to go in a fast-moving first period.
Nienhuis and Peters on the points for the Blues.
Beckwith, Decker, and Conrad are your forward trio.
All right, puck is loose in the circle temporarily. Now it's still loose now. Decker just a step away from getting a good shot. Now shot by Beckwith is sent back into the zone as the man has to evade the official. Now here is Decker going to get in for a backhand, and didn't have a whole lot of steam on that, and Leland was able to make the save.
Yep. I've noticed the, there it goes. I was going to say the last 2 shots on goal didn't go up on the board, but this one did.
Their Blues lead at 9-4 in shots on goal and 2-0 in the column that counts.
Correct.
This is number 97. Gets it to Beckwith. His shot tries another one, and this first shot was blocked by the defense. It came right back to him, and he got another shot on goal, and Leland made the save. So Leland has given up 2, but he's made some good saves here down the
Absolutely.
stretch of this period. A breakaway stop on Quinn, and now a good hard shot by Beckwith is swallowed up. Puck comes free. Cedar Rapids trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. But now it's dumped right back in. The Blues are onside, so they can go in after. Here is Beckwith chasing it into the corner. Puck is free. Sent around to the near side. Cedar Rapids controls. Now's a man trying to get a... Oh, he's got a
boy.
breakaway. What a nice pass. Here's a man moving in all alone. Shot, and he missed the net.
Had to hurry just at the last second. Johnny Nienhaus back checking super hard to get there.
Now here is Conrad. 2-on-1. Shot! Oh, nice save by Leland. Pad save on a low shot. Boy, that was a nice outlet pass by the Cedar Rapids guy who sent that kid in all alone. Now here's another attempt at a pass, but this is number 24, DeYoung, sends it to Peters. Over the line, gets around one, now he's knocked down. Puck comes free. Beckwith tries to center it, now he gets control of it, but it's picked off there by Cedar Rapids. With 35 seconds left in the first period, they come back 1-on-4, just settles to send it in. Steer leaves it behind the net. And this is Peters. Peters has the puck swept off of his stick. Now he regains it. Now here's Ray going to try and get to the net. A centering pass right in front. It's knocked away. Now here's a pass. Is the Blues going to get to it? Oh, good defensive work there by number 13. That was Almquist. Down to 11 seconds. Here is DeYoung looking for a lead pass. Gets it to Quinn. Quinn kicks it to his stick. Dumps it in deep. He's dumped as he crosses the blue line. No call on that. And there's the green light goes on. The whistle blows, signaling the end of the first period. A good one for the Blues as they take a 2-0 lead on goals by Corcoran and Beckwith. So we will take a break while they resurface, and we'll be back at the end when we get ready to start the second period. 2-0 after 1. This is Quad City Blues hockey. Seconds, all right. All right, we're back for the second period of this varsity game between the Blues and the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders on their senior night. So far, it's been, I won't say all Blues, but they do have a lead of 2-0 after one period.
You know what I think about the Blues? I think the Blues have been dazzling.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, a grouping of 3 or more zebras. You can call it a herd if you want. The fox is running away from the zebra herd. There he is. A grouping of 3 or more. You can call it a herd, but that's no fun. Call it a dazzle.
Well, we'd like to send a shout-out to D'Angelo Ferrari, who is probably watching at home. And I will not be convinced otherwise that had D'Angelo not suffered that injury against Dubuque a month or so ago, we would be in better shape than we are in terms of we would still be alive and possibly already in the playoffs because that's how much he meant to the team.
Agreed. He's an integral player on the team, and the Blues really miss him.
Ready to go in the second period. Puck is dropped. Goes to number 29. That's Takis. Sends it in. Has the puck taken off his stick and out to center ice. And Cedar Rapids is going to try it again. Takis sends it ahead. It's deflected into the zone, and this is number 21, Nienhaus, going to be the first one back. Overskates it and fans on the attempted clearing pass. Now regains it in the corner. Sends one out to center ice, looking for a man breaking. He's trying to find Beckwith on the move, but it didn't get enough of it. And it's back into the blue zone, and Nienhaus has it again. Now it's sent off the boards. This is Beckwith. Beckwith over the line on the left wing boards. Loses as he tries to get around Rahe. And the puck is sent down. Corcoran's going to have to chase it down in his own zone. Gets it over to Nienhaus. Back to Corcoran. Gets past him, but there's nobody near him, so he's able to go back and pick it up. Now he sends a pass. Looking
pass for Giesek.
Number 7 for Giesek. Oh, and Giesek is pulled down, and he doesn't get the shot off. Boy, that was a good lead pass.
Yeah, it was.
Unfortunately, Giesek was kind of stopped and had to kind of get the legs moving again to get back on underway toward the net, and that gave the Cedar Rapids team a chance to get back and play some defense. Now here is Quinn. Quinn's going to get to the net. Nice save by Leland, and he holds on. And we got a little bit of action there between McNulty and who was that for the Blues?
Connor Giesek.
Oh, that's not the one you want to try, McNulty. That's try somebody else. Just a word.
They say you mess around and you might find out. I don't think I'd mess around with Connor Giesek. Also,
ask Mr. Impens from Lincoln.
Ouch. Oh, hey, all you Lincoln fans, if you're still watching.
Puck sent around to the far side, picked up there by Reese Jones. He's able to get it across and out of the zone. Puck's going to get picked up there and sent right back in on a backhand swipe by Gannon. Cedar Rapids picks it up, sends it around to the boards. Picked off there by one of the Blues players. That is Quacker. Yep. Now Quacker once again. Now puck right, tries to bring it in front. The puck is loose. Oh, and Amberine had a great chance. I think the Blues are going to get a power play here. The arm is upraised, and there it is. Whistle. The Blues lose control of the puck, and we got a tripping penalty against.
Conrad got taken down by number 50. Man, the thing is folded over. I can't get it. I don't fear the Reaper.
50.
More cowbell. More cowbell. 57, Wallstrom.
Yep. That's Graham Wallstrom is going to sit for a 2 or hopefully less. As the Blues send their power play out, they've got Nienhaus, DeYoung, Kwok, Conrad, and that looks like Quinn over there on the far side. That's a good group for the Blues.
Correct.
All right, there's back to the point to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it back to Conrad. Conrad walks the boards to Quinn. Tries the centering pass in front. Now he tries to get the puck. And they score! Oh! Liam Quinn would not take no for an answer on that. As he tried a centering pass, it came right back to him. And I believe he banked.
I think he banked it off.
Yeah, he banked it off the pads of the goaltender Leland. And the Blues take very short time there to score a power play goal and get the second period off to a good start.
Shots from the worst angle, still a shot on goal. Oh, here's the view of it. You guys don't get to see it at home. Bounced around.
Yep, right off his side it looked like.
Yep, correct.
And that's a bad feeling for a goalie because he's doing everything he can, but not getting enough help from the defenseman to clear out that zone. Now here's puck is loose to Blunk. DeYoung and Conrad get the assists on Quinn's goal.
Got 2 helpers there for Conrad.
Yeah. Now the puck is sent in deep by number 20. That's Caleb Ramsey picks it up. Sends it around and kept in by Conrad. And Conrad's backhander toward the crease rolls right to Leland, who makes the save. With 14:23 left in the second period, the Blues now out shooting Cedar Rapids by a count of 14-4.
Love it.
Although our shooting percentage has gone down.
I didn't think it was going to stay at 50%, or oh my, this game would be out of hand.
Now there's a puck sent into the corner, picked up by number 13, Almquist. He loses it to Covert. Covert sends it behind the net, trying to find, is that Giesek there? There's the puck is out in front. It's just off the side of the crease. And this time, Leland is able to cover it up and prevent Giesek from pushing it out in front and maybe getting a shot on goal or getting it to a teammate.
This is a pretty gritty line out there right now. 27, 76, and 12. Whew. I like it.
Oh, here is a shot by Decker that's deflected. Now he retains control, gets it over to Blunk. Blunk sends it back to Decker. Now it goes behind the net. This is Giesek, tries to backhand in front. His backhand pass is blocked. And now Cedar Rapids looks to come out of the zone as number 24, DeYoung, chases it. Getting to it first is Cedar Rapids. There's puck sent off the side of the net and picked up by Blunk. Now we got 2 guys down behind the net. Blunk backhands it around to the near side boards where it's going to get picked up and sent, but not out. And now it does get out to center ice where it's going to be played by number 13, Almquist. Sent in deep. Chase DeYoung's first one to it. Deflects it over to Blunk, but a little too far ahead of him. And now this is Decker again, I believe.
It is.
Noah Decker kicks to the stick. Now he maintains control. Now here's a return pass to Decker, but the puck is eventually lost and goes to Cedar Rapids. Here's a lead pass for number 87, Crosby. Crosby gets a nice pass away, but the defense does its job and lifts the stick and knocks the puck to the corner. Noah's been out there a while.
Yeah.
On this particular shift. Going to get to it again. He's bumped along the cords in the corner. And Steerett says, that's enough of this. I'm going to put my glove on it and get a stoppage of play with 12:40 to go in the second period.
They're going to change up the rest of the humans. So in comes Gannon, Conrad, and Quinn. Beckwith was already out there, and Peters. All right, Conrad take the draw.
Oh, here's a shot right off the faceoff by number 5. That's McGillivray, and he missed wide to the left.
Correct.
Now, Blues get it out of the zone. This is Conrad
Quinn's
chasing it. Oh, here's Quinn to Conrad in front. Oh, what a great save by Leland.
Absolutely.
Conrad was in just a little too tight there, and he didn't have room to elevate the puck, but now we got Quinn taking it behind the net. Oh, and the puck is in the net. It scores.
That's Beckwith. Let's go, Blue.
Beckwith. The puck was right on the line, and Beckwith was able to poke it in. And that might go all the way around that line with Beckwith with the goal and Conrad and Quinn with the assist.
I would agree with that completely.
And now
Conrad primary, Quinn secondary.
And now we're up to a 4-0 score. And, Rich, you may get your wish on that
the running clock.
Yeah.
You know what? On a weekday hockey, I'm always here for a running clock when it's in the blue. In the Blues' favor, shall we say.
All right, the clock line is out there with Covert and number 17, Amorine, gets it to Peters. Peters sends it across to Gannon. Gannon tries to send it up the boards to Kwok, but it's knocked down and sent back into the blue zone where Peters gets to it first. Tries to backhand it over to Gannon, but unable to do so. The Cedar Rapids stops that play. Now the Blues look to come out. Now this is Kwok. Kwok trying to get some speed up as he goes down the boards on the right side. Amorine's going to pick up the puck. It's loose right in front of the net. Here's Gannon with a shot. It's deflected off a defenseman and up over the net. And we will have a face-off in the near side circle to the right of Quinn Leland.
the assists on that goal were 19 and 97 in that order as opposed to the opposite, which I thought it might have been.
Now the puck is cleared out. Gannon's going to have to go back and chase it down. He does, just inside his own blue line. Now he starts to come out down the left wing boards. Gets around one. He bumps his man, sends it deeper into the corner, does Kwok. And now it's sent around to the far side where Amrein's going to get to it.
Oop.
Now here's a long lead pass. I got Crosby leaking out behind, but no one could get it to him. Now Gannon sends a pass off the stick of number 17, Amrein. Crosby gets it to number 50, who has the puck knocked off his stick back to center ice. Cedar Rapids gets the puck in ever so briefly, and the Blues get it out again. Down to 11 minutes to go in the second period. The Blues all over the Rough Riders by a score of 4-0. Here is Lucas Peters behind his net. Stops. Now has the puck knocked down. He's trying to keep it from going out in front of his net. Now here's a man going to get a shot away. Oh, and I think that shot might have grazed the right post or the left post.
If it didn't, it didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't. Now here's a man trying to get around the side again. Nice work there by Decker.
Yeah.
And that's going to get out at least to the point, but not out of the zone. A little pushback here from Cedar Rapids as they're getting a couple of chances. Puck is loose in front of the net and sent all the way down, and that is going to be an icing against the Blues, and that's okay.
Yeah, they needed it. At least D-men needed a change. Yep, they're going to change all 5.
All right, it's the Conrad line with Nienhuis and Braden Corcoran on defense. And this is shaping up to be a pleasant car ride home, even if it is with your parents.
My parents are here?
Now kept in at the line by McNulty. Here's a man going to try and get a shot away. He's knocked down, kicked out of the zone by the Blues. And here's a pass ahead to number 20, Kwok. Kwok centers it right in front.
Oh, trying to get Nienhuis.
Nienhuis just failed to get a stick on that. Now Corcoran's going to send it in deep as the Blues chase in after it again. There's Conrad going to the corner with McNulty. Sent back. Nienhuis is going to pinch in, and here's a shot. Nice. Oh, it gets knocked down by the defense. Nope. Now here comes a man trying to go down the right side boards against Corcoran. Corcoran puts him down, takes the puck away, and the puck rolls into the corner. Back to that's Amrein. Amrein to Conrad. Conrad sends it to Kwok. Shot deflected right in front. The puck is loose in front.
Oh, and
they
it's
score!
good! Is that? Oh, I think that's Amrein's
I think
goal.
it is too. I think Amrein gets the goal on an assist, probably from Conrad and maybe Nienhuis.
Yeah, I would say, Amrein.
You know, one thing in this game, who's going through the line first?
I don't. They kind of didn't. They kind of didn't do the line thing.
Several of our goals have just kind of snuck over the line. This haven't
barely
been those rockets that blister the back of the net. These are just kind of
not the D'Angelo Ferrari shot.
Yeah, not the D'Angelo shots. We're up 5-0. Now here is Takis, number 29, centers it across behind the man. Now here's Beckwith. Beckwith going to get into the zone along the right wing boards. Stops. And it's taken away, and Cedar Rapids is going to be able to get the puck out of the zone. Blues were a little slow in keeping up with Beckwith there. Yeah. He didn't have anybody to pass to.
Oh.
So they give that to Nienhuis from Conrad.
Yeah,
and Amrein had nothing to do with it, apparently. Well, okay.
All right.
Here's a shot from the circle. Kicked up in the air by the stick of Steerett. Now it's behind the net. 5-0 Blues with 8.5 to go. We're halfway through this game right now. Here's a man going to get a shot away, and his shot is just wide to the right. Amrein hits his man. Another shot goes wide to the right. Cedar Rapids trying to bring something in. You got a man in front. They can't get it to him, though. Now it's going to come right in front. Good lift of the stick there by
good
Amrein.
Save by Riley, man.
And a nice save by Steerett. You're right. Now here's a man behind the net, centering it in front. Number 9, Rahe's going to get a chance, but now he drops it back to the point, back to Rahe. Rahe in the circle tries a backhand pass that is picked off by the Blues and sent out to center ice and all the way down.
Icing.
And that'll be an icing against the Blues.
Enough of that. I agree with that.
Shots on goal, 17 for the Blues, 6. Right now, if every Cedar Rapids shot had gone into our net, they would only be ahead by 1.
Depressing stats by Grandpa Greg Corcoran. I'm sorry. I don't know how else to call that one.
Winners tell jokes, losers say deal.
Amen.
All right, here's a pass over on the near side board to Gannon. Gannon's centering pass is knocked down as he tried to enter the zone. Now it's picked up by Reese Jones. He sends it into the zone. Cedar Rapids has had a few chances. That puck looked like it came out of the zone. Now here's a man almost getting to the net, and he dribbles one right through the crease, but nobody there for Cedar Rapids. Now Jones once again in the corner, trying to get in front. His centering pass goes right through. And this is number 21, I believe.
7.
No, it's 27, Decker. And
Nice
the puck is sent out. Nice clear of the zone there by the Blues. Now they have to go back. Ooh, bad bounce off the boards, but nobody there for Cedar Rapids to take advantage of it. Now here's pass to Clock. His pass is picked up by number 13, Almquist. And the puck is just out of the Cedar Rapids zone, picked up by number 7, Ramsey. He sends it in. Nienhuis picks it up. He's got to battle a couple of Rough Riders down there.
2-on-2.
Yep, now the puck comes loose and kept out of the zone, and they're going to say somebody could have played that, so that's not going to be an icing, and it doesn't go far enough anyway. Here's McNulty. He's being harassed there in the corner. Kept in nicely by Conrad, and now out of the zone to number 21. That's Flerschinger. And the puck comes out. There's 3 on 1. Here is Nienhuis, sends it across. Man, going back to Nienhuis. They score! Oh! That was tick-tack, back to tick.
Yeah, tick-tack-tick. I like it. Oh, man, Johnny be good. But what a setup by Conrad.
Oh, man.
Oh, Ezra, that was even better than a goal, my friend. What a setup by your big brother. The Geneseo Ginger doing great work there.
Boy, is that 4 assists for him now tonight?
At least.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. If you guys can
And
see
you know,
the replay up there at the top of your
thing
screen.
about it, when you watch
it's a
the
thing of
shot,
beauty.
Nienhuis had a 4x6 to shoot at, and he almost put it over.
Yeah, he almost did.
He went really top
here comes
corner.
Dean's going to get you the replay.
Yep.
Whoa, right into the water bottle at the corner. Woo!
And there's going to be a timeout. Now, does that 6-0 start the running clock now, or does it have to wait for the third period?
Yes, it does.
It does now? Okay.
I'm pretty positive. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Ask my wife. All right. Isaiah Conrad 1, Isaiah Conrad 2, Isaiah Conrad 3, Isaiah Conrad 4. That is Isaiah Conrad's 5th apple of the day. Wow. Oh! And with his 5 points today, Isaiah Conrad just broke Stone Patton's record for most points in a season by the Blues.
Who published that? Where'd that
I got that from the coaching staff.
Wow.
They are multitasking over there on the bench.
Congratulations
Well
to
done.
Isaiah Conrad.
Wow, Stone had held that for quite some time. So that's something.
Hey, just imagine what that kid will put up next year.
No kidding.
And I thought we might get a goalie change, but we did not.
We did not.
So
maybe for the third.
My partner tells me we have a running clock from this, at least as long as we maintain a 6-0 lead or a 6-goal lead.
Your partner could be wrong too, but we're going to find out real fast here.
Well, I've been married 52 years, and that partner's never been wrong, so I don't know why. Why should we start now? All right, here's a pass knocked down at the center ice and sent in by Beckwith. Here's Takis into the zone. Tries to get it to number 50. He's knocked off the puck by Nienhuis, who's also had a really big game. Now here's number 13, Beckwith. Beckwith over the line. Oh, he has a man right in front. That's Corcoran. And Leland makes the save.
Isaiah Conrad with the only assist on Johnny Nienhuis's goal, as I would suspect.
What is the number of points, did they say?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay, we can find it.
I will probably. I'll text him, but I hope he probably doesn't text me back before the end of before in between periods.
All right, this is Conrad on the ice again for the Blues. Tries to get it back to the point, gets it over to Nienhuis. Nienhuis going to fire. Misses wide to the left. Now Corcoran's going to be able to keep it into the corner. Ooh, Conrad's knocked down by McNulty.
Yep.
Now the puck is sent around, and it's going to be taken by number 1, Reese Jones, and they are finally going to get the puck out of the zone, but it comes right back in.
Quinn.
This is Quinn,
Kinda.
but taken off by Cedar Rapids defense, and they try and get it out. Ooh, big check on Corcoran there by number 31, Miles. There's a long shot. Steer sends it behind the net, around to the near side. There's a big check by Conrad, who's
Tangled up with.
Oh, and he's this is Jones that's Chase trying to get back at Conrad. Here's a long shot, and that's right on goal, so there's no icing on that. Well, that'll be one to watch, 97 versus 1, if that continues throughout the rest of the game. And I would think if number 1 tries anything too drastic, he'll be met by number 12 sooner or later. There's a man into the zone, right side, McNulty, shot. Nice save. That looked like it might be going to handcuff Steer, but he got the glove up and made the save.
Kind of a flutterer, not as hard as Riley probably was expecting it to be, but he absolutely made that save. Currently on the player statistic page, in 29 games, 22 goals, 36 assists for a total of 58 points for Conrad.
Wow.
And I assume that's up to date as of current.
All right, we're going to have a little conversation over there with the Cedar Rapids bench boss. He doesn't look real happy, but then he's down 6-0, so what would you expect?
Correct. And yes, the clock is running.
Here's a shot from the point. That goes over the net. Here's put down. Blunk puts his man down who was trying to screen Steer, and after Blunk hit him, he was not screening anybody.
Fell down like his little brother does usually.
Now the puck is loose along the near side boards. They battle for it. This is Decker. Unable to get it past the man, though, and it's going to have to go down to DeYoung. DeYoung sends it around to number
Giesek.
12, Giesek.
Oh.
Ooh, Giesek hits him, and that's going to be a check-in from behind probably. Here's a shot deflected. Watch out for a man in front here. We got a delayed penalty coming up against
Tendy coming off.
Yep.
Nope.
And
don't do it.
Covert saw the empty net and then realized, no, that's not going to count.
Don't do that. Don't do that. What do we got? Say roughing.
And that's the sound of the police.
Behind 2 and 12, or 2 and 10, for a total of 12.
Well,
yeah.
I hate to say it, but that's probably not a bad call. That's probably what it was.
I think it's absolutely the right call.
Yep.
Pat Gannon comes over here to serve the 2, and we'll see.
It's senior night in the penalty box.
It's not all of them, but
no, not all of them.
2 of the 5? I think so.
Yeah. Puck is loose.
Opportunity for a BSN penalty.
Oh, here's a man. Oh, he tried to get it to Quinn. Quinn touched it, so there'll be no icing. Well, of course, they're shorthanded anyway. It wouldn't be icing anyway.
I like it when you correct yourself. It's my favorite.
Takis gets it ahead. Knocked down by number 29. He's hit by Quinn. Now the puck is loose. Pass over to the right side, or to the left side. Tries to get it in front. It just dribbles to Steer.
Yeah.
And
whoa,
yeah.
Boys.
Yeah.
Mild shenanigans.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to even say the word shenanigans for a long time.
They're going to call it. They're both going to go. They're both going to go. That's 21. That is Flershinger
and
Quinn. Liam Quinn.
They exchange pleasantries on the way to the bench. Or, sorry, to the box. Look at that. You got a trio of Blues in there.
Well, they will continue to play 5-on-4 in favor of Cedar Rapids.
Correct.
Because those last two are coincidental minors. Now the puck, right on.
Nice save by Riley.
And kicked out of there and sent all the way down by the Blues. Leland leaves it off there for his defenseman. They start to bring the puck out of the zone. And once again, the ever-present Beckwith on the penalty kill is making life miserable. Now here's a long pass. Who's going to get there first? Oh, Riley came out, and
that
puck
hasn't
is
always
loose.
that hasn't
Puck
always
is
ended
loose.
well for your
No,
Blues.
no, it hasn't.
Goalie's leaving the crease.
Flossinger, my mistake. Here's a shot sent in, deflected toward the net, but it's going to be sent out and all the way, not out of his own net. As McNulty stopped it. Now they're just inside the Blues blue line, and finally the Blues get it out as Rahe picks it up. He has to wait for the zone to clear. Now he brings it in down the far side boards, tries to get to the middle. Now he maintains control behind the net, now out and trying to get it in front. And he just sends one off the shoulder of Steerett and over the net.
He's hampered
Now
by
here's
Nienhaus pretty much the whole time. Got knocked out by a high stick.
Beckwith tries to bump it ahead to himself to try and get a breakaway, but he couldn't do it. Now here's Rahe. His shot is stopped. Another stop by Steerett. And that might do it for the period because we got a running clock and we're down to 14 seconds. By the time they get everybody lined up and the puck drop, this period's going to be just about over. And the Blues, recognizing that, are skating ever so slowly toward the faceoff circle.
It's a skill.
And there is the buzzer. Green light flashes, and 4 goals for your Blues this period has run the score up to 6-0. The running clock will continue when we come back, and isn't it a shame that some teams, their senior nights just don't work out like they planned? And I know that happened for us a couple weeks ago where we ran into a really good Waterloo team, I believe it was.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway, we're at the end of 2 periods. The Blues totally in command of this one, leading 6-0. We will be back in about 15 minutes. This is Quad City Blues Hockey. All right, welcome back to the ImOn Ice Rink in Cedar Rapids. Getting ready for the third period. It should be a short one because with the Blues leading by 6, we will continue with the running clock. Now, if Cedar Rapids should score and drop the lead back to 5, then I believe the clock will go back to regulation time, and then we'll be here a little bit longer. But let's not think that way. Let's get a couple more goals here and keep the clock rolling.
I like it.
All right, don't forget tomorrow night, fans. I believe we are on the air with the JV game at 6:30 from the River's Edge, and then the varsity game to follow. And obviously with the JV winning tonight, this game becomes that much, tomorrow night game becomes extra critical. You win that and you got a chance.
Correct. So you're saying there's a chance. Yep, 6:30 it is.
All right, the varsity game will be right after that, and that will either do it for the 2022-23 season, or we will go to Des Moines next week for the JV tournament. But that's a long way off yet, so we'll just have to wait and see how that develops over the next 48 to 72 hours.
Correcto.
All right, Conrad line on, and we are underway. Clock dumps it into the Cedar Rapids zone. The rink still looks a little wet. I don't know if we might get some sticking on the puck until it dries out completely. Now here's Rahe in the corner. Tries to center it. Comes all the way out. Kept in at the blue line. Oh, and here's Clarkson. Oh, had the right ideas. He was looking ahead. Now here's Conrad. Dumps it into the corner and then chases after it. He's going to get beaten to the puck by Rahe. And this is number 9. Brady Rahe over the blue line from the right side. Here's a long shot. Goes wide to the left. Kept in at the point. Now it's stumped out.
Nice job by Quack.
But nobody back there but number 29. That's Mikey Takis. Sends it ahead to Crosby Taylor, number 87. He's all by himself in the zone. And it's taken away from him by Peters, and the Blues look to come out. Here's a pass ahead. That's tipped by number 13, Beckwith.
Oh, it wasn't.
Oh, no, I thought it was.
I thought it was too.
Yeah,
but regardless, the clock runs.
Yeah, we're not going to complain about that one way or the other. Quinn and Flershinger are out of the box. And we'll see if they have any future meetings in the last 15:45 of this game. Puck comes to the high slot, picked up by McNulty. He sends it in. That's Decker to Gannon. Back to the point to McNulty. Fires one. Nice save by Steeritt. And kept in by Ramsey. Ramsey's bumped hard there by Amorine.
Nice hit.
And a puck is sent out, but not out actually. It gets a shot. Puck is loose in front up. 2 saves by Steeritt. The second one was a beauty.
Yeah, it was.
As he had to slide all the way across after kicking out the first one and then making a save on a rebound. I think that was maybe Ramsey that had both of those, or had the second shot. That was a good opportunity, but couldn't get it past him. Now, once again, now here the puck is intercepted by Kwok. Yeah, Kwok was in the zone before the puck. Yeah. Now that's number 3, Knutson. Turns it over to Kwok. Kwok's going to get a shot away at the goalpost.
Oh, it actually hit the stick on the way by and deflected out. I'm pretty sure.
Now Kwok's going to get another chance. Fires one, and that would hit the stick too. You could say that Kwok really got the shaft there twice. I'll be here all week, folks. Be sure and tape your waiters and
try the veal.
Here's Peters over the center line into the zone, gets around one, but can't get past the third guy. And Cedar Rapids picks it up in their zone. Now they try and bring it out. Can't do it as it's kept in by DeYoung. And now
nice job by
that
Peters.
was Hodry that tried to get going, but wasn't able to do so. Now this is number 21, Nienhaus. Nienhaus reverses it, sends it to Beckwith, back to Nienhaus, who sends it all the way around on the near side boards, comes to Quinn. Quinn down the right wing board, sends it ahead to Conrad. Conrad waits, fires over the net, comes back to the point. Corcoran sends it over to Nienhaus. Back to Corcoran. Corcoran on a wire and fire. His shot is knocked down. He gets it right back to him. This time he's just going to dump it into the corner where it's picked up by Cedar Rapids and sent all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids. And once again, we don't care because the clock keeps rolling.
That's right. That's right. Ice all day, boys. It's okay. All right, what do we got? Covert, Beckwith, Amorine, Nienhuis, and Corcoran.
This may be one of those games where Maddox Case is just as happy to be sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
All right, back to Corcoran. Sends it over to Nienhuis, and Nienhuis not quite able to keep it in there. And he controls the puck back in his own zone. Wheels, tries to send a pass ahead looking for Beckwith, but it's picked off there by Cedar Rapids. And now the puck has gotten to Ray. Ray's going to get to the net, goes to the backhand. Big save by Stearns.
Save by Stearns.
Oh, man.
Riley.
Oh, now here comes 13 Beckwith. He's got Amorine with him. They spread out as they cross the line. They're going to get to the middle. He tries the centering pass, trying to get it to Amorine. He can't do it. And once again, Blues sent it back. Covert tried to get a stick on it, but couldn't. I'm just still thinking about that tremendous save on a one-on-one breakaway by Rahe, their best player. And
cut across the face of the goal, and Riley got his foot out and saved that thing, man.
Now here's a long shot sent into the zone, picked up by number 29. That's Takis, tries to get it out, kept in by the Blues, sends it across, and not quite. Before it gets to Blunk, it crossed the line, so the Blues have to go back and set up again. Already down to less than 12 minutes left to go in the game. Now this is number 7, Ramsey. Sends it ahead. It's too far ahead, and that's going to be an icing. Yeah, unless there's a goal or a penalty, that clock's going to keep on rolling.
Yeah, and even then it only stops momentarily.
Shots on goal, 22 for the Blues, 15 for the Rough Riders.
Yeah, and as we mentioned in Aiden Starr in the JV game, many really important and really hard to make saves by Riley as well.
The Blues goaltending tonight has been stellar.
Yeah.
Now here comes Cedar Rapids. Man breaks into the zone, sends it all the way behind the net. Who's going to get there first? That's Conrad. Battling for it, gets it to Peters. Peters turns in his own zone, gets it back to Conrad. Conrad sends it back to Gannon. Gannon to Peters. Peters going to get over the line. Now he has swept away from the Cedar Rapids. Now here's a backhand shot by Peters. Didn't get anything on it, but Quinn was there to make the save. Now taken off in there by Cedar Rapids. That's number 5, McGillivray. He takes it behind his own net. Now they look to come out of the zone, trying to break this scoreless streak. Good job by Peters in the corner. Lifted the stick. Now gets it to Quinn. Quinn's got Beckwith right in front. Now Beckwith tries to get it to Beckwith. He loses it off at the end of his stick, and now that's going to be sent down and out of the zone. Good poke check, and sent right back in by Gannon. Gannon looks to stay out there as everybody else seems to be changing. Now the puck is knocked away by number 13, Beckwith. And the puck is sent out. And this is number 21, Nienhuis to Corcoran. Corcoran gets it to Decker. Now here's a man trying to go around Nienhuis. That's number 3, Knutson. Here's Corcoran going to swing it around the boards, but not out. Goes to Becker. He sends one over to the vacant point on the right side, picked up by number 3. That's Logan Knutson. And it comes free to Amorine, but not out. Sent behind the net. Now to the corner where Nienhuis gets it to Decker. Decker looks for a way to get it out, and he does. And they're going to rule that somebody could have played that, so there's no icing. And this is Amorine going to go into the corner. Ooh, man went down hard. Oh, he got it Beckwith wide open in front. A shot. Ooh. And a save by Leland. Amorine Amorine's hit hard, goes down, it pops right back up. Puck deflected from behind the line. That's going to be an icing against Cedar Rapids as Nienhuis goes back to pick it up. And with 8:28 left in the third period, which so far has been scoreless, but the Blues have pretty much locked this one up long ago. They lead at 6-0.
For sure. Conrad, Kwok, Covert, Blunk, and DeYoung are your 5.
Now here's the centering pass, comes free. Knocked to the corner, though, and Cedar Rapids, this is Rahe, tries to get it out. This is number 50. Shot, tried to slide one across to Crosby Taylor, but he couldn't get a stick on it. And now it's sent out of there. The Blues kick it in. That's Covert, puts it in deep. Chasing after it is Kwok. Kwok sends it around. That's going to get all the way out. And this is number 24, Chase DeYoung. Stops in his own zone, sends it over to the near side to Blunk. Blunk has to go back and get a stick on it. And
that one
sent
came
into
out.
the corner by Ramsey. Now it's picked back up by Conrad. Conrad's clearing pass is picked off by number 50. That's Kaska. And now the Blues take control. Send it into the zone, and now back to center ice. Nice work by Blunk there to poke check that away. Now he gets his body in front of that one, too, and they're having a hard time getting around number 88. Hodney throws one in, deflected to the corner. Picked up by Lucas Peters. Sends it around to Decker. Decker not quite able to get it out. Sent back behind the net. We're down to less than 7 minutes to play.
Uh-oh.
Kept in by McGillivray. McGillivray tries to bring it out in front. Can't do it. And here's a puck sent down. And that's not going to go far enough for icing as number 13, that is Almquist, has to go play it. And now Gannon in his own zone sends it over to Peters. Peters sends it to Quinn. Quinn on the stick of Nienhuis. Nienhuis kept in at the blue line by Peters. And now Almquist goes back and picks it up behind his own net. 6:17 left in the game. Nienhuis fights for it in the corner. Now Quinn joins the battle. Quinn comes away with it. Now he's behind the net looking for a man to pass to. Back to Peters. Peters going to walk the line and fire one. It's deflected. Goes wide to the right of the goaltender. Here's another shot. Sails past him. Back to the point to Peters. Peters is bumped as he tries to keep it in. Loses his stick. Now Quinn.
Decker couldn't get anything on that one.
Decker is hit from behind, and watch out now. Watch out. We got some pushing and shoving. Decker was hit from behind into the goalie, and then a third man came in to, somebody came in to take a shot at Decker, who had no part in that. He just was hit from behind.
Right. He wasn't running the tendy on that one.
And it looks like we may get some penalties here because the clock is stopped.
But we're not.
Maybe not. They just decided it was a big enough scrum that they had to stop the clock to slow things down.
Okay.
All right, Conrad back playing on defense right now.
Yeah, he did last shift as well, yeah.
Okay, and Corcoran able to keep that one in. Gets it to Decker. I'm to Covert.
Ooh. Awkwardly into the board goes Amaran, but he's okay.
And now this is Knutson. Knutson tries to clear the puck out of the zone. Corcoran keeps it in. Now here's a long pass trying to find a cherry picker, but they can't do it. Comes around to the near side.
Ooh,
here's
wicked bounce.
Covert chasing after it along with Beckwith, but it goes to a Cedar Rapids player. Nice work by Beckwith to contest the possession over there along the boards. Puck is now taken out of the zone. Here's a man breaking into the zone. Tries to center it back. It comes to Ramsey. Ramsey going to fire one right into the pads of Riley Sterrett as we come to the 4.5-minute mark of this game. This is going to be the Blues' 11th win of the year with a chance to get to 12 wins tomorrow night.
That's the hope.
Remember, this Cedar Rapids team beat Dubuque last week.
Correct.
6-4.
Yeah, interesting.
Back to the point. Now it's going to be kept in by Cedar Rapids. Now the puck's man curves. Oh, what a nice save by Sterrett. Low along the ice, and he got the glove down and caught it in the trapper. So with 3:54 and counting, we're into the last few minutes of this game.
Shots on goal still pretty or getting closer and closer, but the big board not at all.
All right, here is DeYoung. Oh, DeYoung puts a man down behind the net.
Like it.
Kept in just inside the blue line. Quinn is unable to get it out. Now he is. And this is number 24, DeYoung. Breaking to the middle, going to get a shot away. Has a shot deflected. It goes to Amorine, back to DeYoung. DeYoung tries to keep it in, and he does so, at least temporarily. Now the puck comes clear to Peters, and he puts one off the boards, but not out. Now Lucas Peters is going to get it again, send it around to the near side boards, where it's kept in by number 57. That's Boatman. Back to number 39. Here's a long slap shot. Puck is loose in front. And
they blew it.
Blues got a big break there because although Steeritt made the first save, it did come loose and was right in front of the net, but the official lost sight of it. He was on the opposite side of the post, and he couldn't see the puck, and so he whistled it down. Not saying they would have scored, but
no, but man,
it was a little early.
It was in behind. Yeah, the puck was in behind him. Mr. Carlson lost sight, so you got to blow it.
All right, now the Blues can train. This is Decker down the left wing boards, stops. Now whirls, he's put into the boards. Ooh, nice hit there by.
Yeah.
Now we got a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Here's a pass in front, knocked down by Peters.
Yeah.
Peters he's got Nienhaus in front. Now he's going to walk right down the middle. Going to get to the net, fire a shot. Puck is loose in front. Nobody can get to it. That puck came off at an angle that would have been very advantageous for a rebound, but nobody could get there.
Yeah.
Down to 146. And here is Conrad is slashed by number 5, McGillivray. Now taken off in there by number 27, Decker.
Oh, that's Conrad.
Oh, that's Conrad? Yep. Okay. Now taken away from him, and here comes Cedar Rapids. There's a long lead pass. Oh, he had number 5, McGillivray, but the pass was behind him. Oh, and there's a big check by number 60.
Buried by Gannon.
And is McGillivray down still? Wasn't he the one that was hit?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Mills came over to throw a little bit of a shoulder into Gannon, who had made that check. Now the clock has stopped, of course, as we have one of the doctors or trainers coming out to see how Philip McGillivray is. He seems to be getting out. That was a tough, hard check by Gannon. And he's going to get some assistance. And he will skate slowly off the ice. And this stoppage comes with a minute 18 left and a 6-0 Blues blowout. We haven't been able to say that a whole lot of times this year, but this is one of them.
Correct.
The Rough Riders won the first game here 4-2 back in early December.
Yeah.
It was a 3-2 game, and they got an empty net goal to make it 4-2. But the Blues have won the last 3. The prior 2 were a little closer than this.
Yeah,
and
to be fair, that the Blues, that was one of their worst games of the season.
That first game,
when they played here, they just didn't.
I remember that game we had some of our best players have clean breakaways in the third period, and
no dice.
And Lachlan stopped them all.
Yep.
And what do we got here? We've got this is
so it looks like
DeYoung.
5. Is that 5 in a game? I'd assume 5 minutes on the board is a major for boarding for Gannon.
Does that carry a suspension?
That's what I'm wondering about that. I'm not sure if he's going to be available tomorrow or not.
Boy, that would be a shame.
It would.
The puck is kept in. Here's a long shot from the point. Deflected off the stick of number 3, but it goes high. There's a rebound in front. The puck is loose, and Steeritt slides across to make the save and cover up. And the clock continues to roll now with 1:03.
Yeah, I would assume that it is 5 in a game, as I thought. And I would assume that would rule him out for tomorrow.
Oh, man.
Final game as a senior, that's tough.
That is tough. But if that's what happened, that's what we got to live with.
I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Now the puck comes free. It's loose in front and dumped out of the zone. That's going to go all the way into the Cedar Rapids zone with about 45 seconds left in the game. Blues will be shorthanded for the rest of the game regardless.
Yeah.
Here's Corcoran going to get to it. And he's going to slap it all the way down.
Good choice.
Again,
oh boy, that
Beckwith,
was a trip and a half
yeah.
by Beckwith.
They didn't call it on
ice
Beckwith.
in front of the zebra. Oh my goodness.
Now here's a man trying to get past Peters. Can't do it. Nice work by Lucas. Puck is free along the boards. Just get it out one more time, and we're going to have a
15
shutout
seconds
win.
Now.
Oh, man, lost an edge there. Here's a pass coming in front, but Blues player can't get to it. We're down to 7 seconds left. Got a 2-on-2, and the puck is knocked off the stick, and that's going to do it.
All right.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Woo!
There
Shutout
is
for Riley Sterrett.
Riley Sterrett
Riley!
in his second-to-last high school game records a shutout with 18 saves. Nothing got past him.
He had to
and
work
the
hard
Blues,
for it, too. Man.
The Blues did not give up a goal in either game tonight, and that's definitely the first time we were able to say that.
100%.
So great job by the Blues tonight, and hopefully that will give them a lot of confidence going into the games tomorrow, which, again, doesn't mean anything for the varsity except playing for pride, but the JV still alive for a possible playoff spot. So for Rich Blunk and Dean Patton, this is Greg Corcoran. Blues win them both. 1-0 in the first game, 6-0 in the varsity game. We will be back at 6:30 tomorrow with the junior varsity game from the River's Edge. We'll see you tomorrow night. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.